This is a quick video for the scale of B flat minor. So we've got B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, and for the harmonic minor we raise the 7th degree of the scale. So we're going to play with those flats and find the 7th degree of the scale. I'm going to start in the left hand, finger 2. B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G flat. Now the 7th degree of the scale would be A flat, but we have to raise that, the raised 7th. So look at that position there. There's a bit of a stretch between a 4 and a 3, so I reach in there to the A natural, and then second finger is ready on B flat. I'm going to come back down already. You see how I'm holding that shape, thumb under to F, land in position, so a bit of distance between those fingers, a 2, a 3, thumb under straight away. As soon as finger 2 presses, it triggers to go under. Okay, so we've got, this is one position, 3, 2, 1, that's one of our positions, and the next position is 4 over, that's the next position. There are 2 shapes, 2 positions, so I would have those in muscle memory. So I know that shape, so as soon as I press a B flat, my finger's straight into that shape. This finger is slightly extended, this one is tucked into the natural, that one's forward onto the flat, this one's got a bit of space. So really you should be practicing these scales so much that they're muscle memory. Okay, so you see, you can find the shape, it's there, check it, yes. So I don't hold my fingers in a rigid position when I'm there, but my fingers can find that shape, you see? And then it's relaxed. So the weight will go into the keys and create a full tone. Make sure you don't hold the fingers rigid and play with a stiff action. We don't want that. It's still got to stay relaxed. So let's check this left hand. So it starts 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then landing. So the thumb on the white keys in between, so that's fine. Right hands, we can start. Let's start with a 4. Then you can extend the pattern over as many octaves as you like. Right hand, so then here's one position. Then the thumb comes under and here's your next position. So you see quite a distance here to the A natural, hardly any distance to the B flat, so that's the shape at the top of that scale. Keep the distance between those notes there, between the fingers, so 2 octaves. Land in position, thumb, land in position, have all the notes ready. 3, thumb on C, 4 position, 3 and 4, and together. We'll go a bit slower. Left hand over 3, so you land on your black keys here. D flat, E flat, we have F. Now look, if the right hand lines up already, as it should with the muscle memory, that already guides your positioning for the left hand to fall into the same shape with a G flat, with an A natural, with a B flat. So the right hand is sort of leading. So now I know that's what I need here. Muscle memory goes, locks into place. It guides the left hand. I know it's a G flat, A natural, B flat. So on the way down, the left hand leads that. By landing in position, I know what's next. E flat and D flat. Thumbs are together on the white keys. We go over, so we've landed in position. I'm not thinking one note at a time. I'm landing in position. 4 goes over. Adopt the same shape here. And I'll tell you what I used to think of that as in a moment. Well, I'll tell you now. This is a little countryside scene because I'm from the countryside. I'm from Somerset and I love nature. So this for me, I didn't actually know when I was really little what these were. I kind of just saw patterns of black and white keys and I didn't tell anyone because I was too scared. I didn't tell anyone that I I didn't know if they were sharps or flats, I had no clue, but what I saw was a lovely picture of a mountain, a a valley and a mountain. And that was lovely for me. I was happy with that. A mountain, a valley and a mountain. I just saw pictures. I was too scared to say what that key signature was or whether this was a sharp or a flat. But don't be too scared to ask your teachers. Teachers should be teaching with kindness and patience and generosity, and never be scared to say, oh, I see it in a different way, or, oh, my feeling when I play it is like this. What's your feeling? Do you really clock into the key signature, or do you see the shapes and the patterns? For me, I believe that every way is valid for us to enjoy music, and yes, we can establish an understanding with the key signatures in mind, but don't get bogged down by it. Don't feel like, oh no, it's so technically challenging. I feel that it's a block for me. Yes, we can do it slowly. This is what we sometimes do with our students. We say those letter names, do it super slowly. So I really am seeing that it's a B flat. That means I'm not going to be able to play this note. It's a B flat, going to C, especially if you say the letter name before you play it, that's a good game. C, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, raised seventh, so A natural, and then this is B flat, isn't it? So of course we can do that. A natural, it's really, I would advise doing that G flat and an F. I'm taking more time on this scale because it's quite a tricky one. E flat, think of it as a D flat and a C, and then a B flat. We can do that really slowly, but it's quite hard to sort of think of those letter names up to speed. If you want to just see patterns and muscle memory, then go for it. And then know when you can, when you've got more time to think it through, or you can write it down on a piece of paper, what the key signature is. All right, so let's go a little bit quicker now. B flat minor, harmonic, ready, and. Now let's go a little quicker, ready, and.